Hi friends, today I am going to explain about set interface. It is one of the collection interface. We will go through the more details about it. Agenda for this video is we will go through the set interface and its more details and also its implementation classes, and we will see some more examples, and lastly we will see about the what are the interview questions we will face in the set interface, and we will go through the answers also. Next, so set interface. So a set interface, it extends the collection interface. We all know collection has extends are different interfaces. One is the list, a set, queue. So one of it is a set interface. So why set interface? So set interface, it allows to creating unordered collection. So we know in list it will create ordered collection, but it is a set, it will create unordered collection. So we may not guarantee on the order it preserve, and also while retrieving also we will not get in the same order. And also, unlike list, sets cannot contain duplicate elements. Means it will not allow the duplicate elements. Once element is already there in the set, we can't allow it can't allow to multiple add in the same element. Next, it is an interface that implements the mathematical set. So as a name implies, right, set, we can say we can use to like mathematical operations like union, intersection, like that operations we can do using the set interface. So by the name it can say it is using for the mathematical operations. And also, suppose if you want to use set interface, it in Java it is available in java.util package. We'll go through the next. So implementation class. Why we are in the implementation? Set is an interface, right? We cannot create object for the interfaces. So already they are providing multiple implementation classes for the set. So these are the four, namely like enum set, hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. And mainly we will use the hash set because it will be the fast. So we will go through the more details about the hash set, linked hash set, why like that. Uh, Next, examples. So here in this examples we will cover like how we will create the object for the set using the hash set implementation. This is one of the code snippet. It will in this will cover how we will create the object for the set, and how we are adding the elements to the set, how we will be duplicating removing the duplicate elements. So this is a public class set example. It has a main method. If you see above, the import is there, right? Import to java.util arrays, java.util has set, java.util set. So set is available in java.util package. So in the main method, if you see set names equal to new hash set. So will implementation class is hash set we are using in it now. So generic type we are using, right? This is string type. So names will only accept the string type of elements. So we need to in this way we can create the object for the set. Next, we are adding the elements to the set like names dot add method. It will add the element into the set. So I gave Shravan, Kumar. Again I am giving duplicate element like Shravan and capital, okay, whether it is accepting case sensitive or not. So if you add these things, and I'm printing system dot out dot println and print set names. So the output will be the Shravan Kumar. So it is deleting the one more duplicate element Shravan. So in this slide we will go through it. What is how to create the set object, how we are adding the elements to the set. So how it is removing the duplicate elements. So next we'll go to some more examples. So in these examples, I am giving explanation about the how union operations. So we all know union operate means, suppose if two sets are there, if you combine, that is a union. So it will combine the those two sets, and it will remove the duplicate elements of it. So same way we are implementing here. So first what I did, I will create an integer array a b. A contains 1 2 3 4 5 and b contains 2 3 5 6 7. So using this integer array, I am creating the set integer a set equal to new hash set and a set dot add all. So we have add all method. So we can add all the element one at a time using arrays dot as a list of a. So list of a means a will all the elements in the a integer it will add into the set. Same like b set. So we have a set and b set created. So now what I am doing, I am creating the union of these two. So for this one I am giving set integer union set equal to new hash set of. So first I am creating the a set. I am taking the elements from the a set to union set. Next union set add all b set. So what I am doing, union set I am adding a set and b set. So it is a union operation. So by output you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So it removes the duplicate elements and it gives the all the elements from the a and b. So this is the example for the union. So next we will go through the intersection of set. So in the intersection part, what we will do, we will get the common elements, right? Suppose in here the same example, if you see integer a equal to 1 2 3 4 5, integer b equal to 2 3 5 6 7. So what are the common elements here? 2 3 5. So to get that one, see the example below. Set integers a set equal to new hash set. So I'm same repeating, adding the integer elements into a set, a set and b set, same way. So in the intersection set, first I am taking the a set and we have one method called retain all. Earlier we use add all, now are using retain all. So in the retain all of b set, what it will give? So in the common elements in the both the set, so retaining the common elements. So if you see the intersection of integer in system.out.println, it is printing a 2 3 5. So in this way we will cover we'll do more examples like we can add more elements, add all, size, iterate it. We are play with the set interface has different multiple methods, right? So we can all play with that one. So these are the two major things. So I have provided how we are creating set, how we are adding the elements into the set, and uh, union and intersection, those things. And also what are the internal implementation of the set, we will go through it. So in the part of the interview questions, so in interview questions mostly they will concentrate on the hash set, linked hash set, and the what are the features of the set, like that. So we will go through one by one. So first they will ask like what is the set in Java. Set, you are know, right? It's unordered collection, it will not allow the duplicate elements. So it doesn't store the elements in the particular order. Next, what are the important features of a set in Java? So I will give the important elements. We will go through one by one. So set is an unordered collection of elements. It doesn't contain a particular order while storing an elements. While retrieving, we may not get the same order as that we put elements. So and next, it contains only unique elements, and Java set uses a map based structure for its implementation. So why I mention here, like, see, whenever how set internally works, it is uses the map based structure. So if whenever we are adding an element, it will compare, right, whether it is there or not. So how it is comparing using the hashing technique. So map also is based on the hashing, right? So hash code it will generate, and it will see whether it's the same hash code generated or not. So based on that, it will not allow the duplicate elements. Same. So that's why I mentioned here Java set uses a map based structure for its implementation. Next, it can be iterated by using iterator, but cannot be iterated by using list iterator. So list iterator interface, why we are using for the only for the list, but here set iterator. For set we have only iterator interface. Due to that we have using that we will iterate through the set. Okay, we have many more iterator. We will go through next slides. So next feature is most of the set implementations allow adding only one element tree set does not allow to add null element. So most of the set like hash set, linked hash set, so those are implementation will allow only one null element, but tree set doesn't allow to add a null element. Why tree set? Whenever you are adding into the tree set, it will store in the ascending order. So ascending order means it will compare with the other element. So whenever it is comparing with the other element, if other element is null, it will throw an exception. So that's why tree set doesn't allow to add null element. Next, set is not index based structure like a list in Java. Therefore, we cannot access elements by their index position. It is clear, right? Next, it doesn't provide any get method like a list. So set doesn't have any get method. So we are clear on the important features of a set in Java. Next question, how you will convert a list into a set in Java? So how in example already we saw, right? We are saying arrays as list and we are converting into the my set using the same way. Here set my set equal to new hash set. I am giving the list element here. So internally hash code method used to identify duplicate objects so that we will not get any duplicate objects. Next question, how you will remove duplicate elements from an array list? So what we will do here, first we will take array list, we will create the set. We all know, right? Set my set equal to new hash set. Earlier I mentioned in the above question. Same way we will create the set, so that from the set again we will add into the list, we will get the array list. So it will it will not contain any duplicate elements. So we are adding array list element to the set, we are removing duplicate elements, then again we are adding a duplicate set into the list so that we can eliminate the duplicate elements from the array list. How you can get the number of elements present in a set? This is simple one. You can use the size method. Already we have size method in the collections, right? So we can use that one. Next question, name the java.util set implementation class that maintains the order of elements based on their insertion order. So insertion order maintaining which set it is asking, like, so it is a linked hash set. We are using the linked hash set to maintain the order of it. Why? Because linked hash set contains the node and next node like that, so that it will preserve the order. Okay. So next, how can you synchronize the elements of a set in Java using synchronized set? They see by default set is not a synchronized one. So means it is not a thread set. So thread shape, it is not a thread. So how you make it as a thread shape? Using we have synchronized set we have. So then again I mentioned the important features of hash set. It will allow one null element. It is the same. What are the set having the feature? It comes to the hash set. But one thing I can mention here, like hash set class is a fail fast. Means when you are writing a code, in that code you are iterating the set, right? Whenever you are iterating the set, someone added more elements into the set. So at that time what it will set throws concurrent modification exception. So because set is an fail fast, we can say fail fast means whenever we someone added the elements while we are iterating through the set, so it will give concurrent modification exception. We have like fail safe. This is fast set is a fail fast set. So like fail safe. Fail safe means it will not throw any exception. It is okay to add. So like that. But hash set is not a fail safe. It is a fail fast. And hash set is a fast. So why it fast? Because it is not a synchronized one, and it is uses hashing technique to constant time performance. So adding and retrieval removal content. So all due to this, so that we are using hash set more and more in our application whenever it is required. So what are the differences between hash set and linked hash set? We already explained in earlier slide. So hash set is not preserve any order, but linked hash set preserve the insertion order. So due to that, linked hash set also, and also linked hash set is slightly slower than hash set. Okay, some differences there. So these two differences mainly. And what are the ways to iterate set in Java? So earlier I discussed iterator interface, like, so now we am adding two more ways, like enhanced for loop and for each. So enhanced for loop we already know, I think. If you want comment, I will explain more about it. And for each method, okay, so for each method also we can use to iterate the set. Yeah, so that's the end of the session. So thanks for watching. Any queries, please comment. And friends, we are adding more and more topics in my channel, so that you can't miss for that one. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. So please subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Thank you.